Bam, what's goody? Baywood here, and today I'm gonna show you how to make those vocals sit on top of the beat and slap people in the face. I'm very excited about this because this is actually the #1 question I'm asked most. Hey Jordan, how do I make these vocals sit on top of the beat? When they're loud enough, they just seem all over the place, or they just sound so weak, or they sound loud enough but weak. So there's a lot of problems, and I'm gonna show you 3 steps to solve that and make these vocals always sit on the beat, and you have clarity on this whole subject. So I'm really excited about this. This project, me and Joey Holly made about 4 years ago, and his vocals are super weak, and I'm gonna show you how we can make them slap you in the face.
I'm the man with the sauce, with a van full of vandals and camo the boss. From the land of the lost where they ban and can't stand you, I'll hand you a cross.
We can put a gain plugin on the direct vocal and it increase the gain until it's sitting on top of the beat. Let's see if that works.
I'm the man with the sauce, with a van full of vandals and camo the boss. From the land of the lost where they ban and can't stand you, I'll hand you a cross. Cause the wild is dangerous, I sing a whole lot, but my style is changing. I'm so wild, this anguish when you listen to me, you're childish hating. But I'm styling, waiting, my new Gucci belt is so stylish, ain't it?
We can see that we turned the vocals up a lot by 12 decibels and they're sitting on the beat, but we have a big problem. The master is clipping. That means if I put this song out and export it, and I put it on SoundCloud, I put it on Spotify, I put it on anything, someone listens in their car or on their phone or live, it's going to distort and it's gonna sound a mess. I'm telling you, it happens with so many amateur songs. So what I suggest, put a limiter, always have a limiter going on your master, and we can do an adaptive limiter, and all we're gonna do is the outtailing, set it to -0.1 or -0.3, and that's gonna make sure on the master and what we're hearing right now, it's not clipping in our ears.
I'm the man with the sauce, with a van full of vandals and camo the boss.
People say, hey, if you want to get your vocals set on the beat, increase the gain. Well, as you hear right there, it's kind of aggressive. It kind of hurts the ears. Yeah, it's sitting where I want it, but it's kind of all over the place. Some parts are way too loud and some parts are, just perfect. We fix that by compression. So the vocal is out here. The vocal is massive. It's taking up a huge range. Watch, if we open up this EQ, watch in the range. This is a full spectrum of all sound that is heard. Bass is down here to the left, and then higher sounds are over here, okay? And then mid-range right there. So watch what it takes up.
I'm the man with the sauce, with a van full of vandals and camo the boss. From the land of the lost where they ban and can't stand you, I'll hand you a cross.
If we're going to bring up vocals like this, the best thing we can do is just get rid of the bass, just to free up some low end for our bass and kick, just so we don't have any frequency issues. So you can see that, look at it, it's taken up to like 150 to up here. So this vocal is huge. It's taking up a lot of space. And our goal is to bring it in, build a consistency, and bring it out in front of the beat, right? A lot of people, what they try to do is record a vocal and put some plugins on it and whatever, and they're pushing this huge vocal like this up front. It's losing a lot of quality because you're pushing so much up front. What we're going to do is take out bad frequencies. So we're getting rid of those frequencies, and we're gonna tighten up the vocal audio, and then we're gonna push it forward. We are going to EQ, compress, increase gain. So we're gonna EQ, let's get rid of some bad frequencies. This is something you have to do on every song, especially when you're not recording in perfect studios, right? We're gonna do search and destroy. It's when we find harsh frequencies that when raised, they hurt our ears.
I'm the man with the sauce, with a van full of vandals and camo the boss.
You see how that gets distorted right there? That means afterwards, after we compress and we increase the gain, it's probably gonna be distorted at that frequency. So right now we're doing our due diligence, our DD on the vocal, and getting rid of those harsh frequencies.
I'm the man with the sauce, with a van full of vandals and camo the boss. From the land of the lost where they ban and can't stand you, I'll hand you a cross. Cause the wild is dangerous, I sing a whole lot, but my style is... I'm the man with the sauce, with a van full of vandals and camo the boss. From the land... Man, I'm so energetic, they bobbing their heads cause my mind is so stellar. Yeah. You feeling the static, I'm dope and erratic, so dope.
Right there, you just did 90% of the mixing work just by that. By the way, if you're enjoying this tutorial so far, please smash that like button and comment down below what is your favorite mixing plugin. We increased the gain of the vocal to get it to sit on the mix, right? So that was step 1. But the problem is the vocal's all over the place. So the step 2 is the EQ. We're going to get rid of those harsh frequencies because step 3 is we're gonna tighten the vocal up so we can then push it forward even more. And now it's going to be a nice, clean, in-your-face vocal that's just sitting on top. If you record at the right vocal gain, you're not gonna have to add this extra gain now, right? And by the way, you can also increase gain by highlighting and boom. gain knob right here. The next thing we're going to do is add compression. I'm just going to use one of my favorite compressors, and it's with waves. We'll just use the R compressor.
I'm the man with the sauce with the...
So right now, that's the audio, and we're trying to make this audio more consistent, so we gotta lower this threshold.
I'm the man with the sauce with a van full of vandals and camo the boss. From the land of the lost where they banned and can't stand you, I'll hand you a cross.
We want to make sure that every time he's rapping that the orange bar is over this little line. So we're going to compress the whole vocal. In order to get your vocal to stand out even more on the mix is the more compression you're going to do. So we're going to lower this ratio, and that's going to make the vocal quieter because it's smashing it. But then with the gain, we're going to increase it. It's going to sound good.
I'm the man with the sauce with a van full of vandals and camo the boss. From the land of the lost where they banned and can't stand you, I'll hand you a cross. Cause the wild is dangerous, I sing a whole lot, but my style is changing. I'm so vile, this anguish when you listen to me, your child is hating. But I'm styling, waiting, my new Gucci belt is so stylish, ain't it? Well, my style is painted, I know that you hate that it's so entertaining. Man, I'm so energetic, they bobbing their heads cause my mind is so stellar. You feeling the static, I'm dope and erratic, so dope at the cabinet.
That is sitting on your face, and it's sounding consistent, you see, and it's sounding smooth. This is just prep work, prep mixing work. All the other effects and auto-tune is fun stuff after you get that vocal sitting where you want. If you guys enjoyed this video, please smash that like button. Comment down below what other plugins or anything audio that you're looking to learn or want to see a video from me. And if you want to send your projects to get mixed, hit up my email, baywoodprojects@gmail.com, and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff down below. Oh, and by the way, if you guys want any free mixing templates or free presets, check them out using the links down below. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.